So, got a pack on with 15 pounds in it, and this is my first training hike. The larger intention is the PCT in 2027, but there are some other hikes, backpacking trips coming up in 2026, but I thought I'd keep a record for myself of this journey. I don't usually talk to myself. Maybe in my head I talk to myself, but definitely not aloud and not outside. And oh, I have a friend. Let's see if I can turn this around. I don't know. I can't figure out my camera. Oh my goodness. I think they remember me because during the winter I brought them peanuts and cornbread and all kinds of good things to eat. And I've come without bearing gifts, and now I'm feeling very, very, very bad because they remember me. Y'all should be able to find food, right? I think so. I think so. Oh my goodness. Onward. There are a few yucca around, and I don't know what species this is, but I did learn that all of them have edible petals. So let's see. Maybe this one will be interesting. I don't know. Oh, there's a little sweetness to it. It's actually really tasty. One more for me. That's a pleasant surprise. Can you hear it? Oh my goodness. This hillside is covered with these little flowers. Just the sweetest, sweetest little things. So this is Earth Day 2026. Picking up the empties. And this is the PCT at Lake Hughes Road. Continues north that way. And what I'm doing today is stocking the water cache. Brought stuff. Somebody brought a hiker box. They picked this up and left some stuff for hikers. So, water looks good. The sodas are from the Leona Divide, which was a race that happened last weekend. So we have cookies, electrolytes, all kinds of snacks that are not meltable in there. Hand cleaning, first aid down there. And then in here, fresh made peanut butter and almond butter and jelly sandwiches, and some sodas in there, and bananas, oranges, candy, gotta have candy. So that's in there. And this is for trash and cans. And I think I'm gonna have to put these little gems in with the ice, otherwise they're gonna melt. Anyway, fun day on Earth Day. Beautiful, gorgeous day today. So this is PCT trail number 2. Still beautiful outside. It's gonna be that way all day. It's like in the mid 60s, gorgeous weather for hikers, backpackers. And this is the water cache for San Francisco Canyon Road. Bouquet Canyon is 13 miles from here. And let's see what we got going on in here. Come on off of there. Bananas and orange, nice. And good water. So we're doing good in here. Hi, little one. Hi. You're trying to make a home in there, huh? Yeah. All by yourself. Little nest. Good luck to you. The 23rd of April, and I'm doing a little 3-mile easy training hike. This is the LA Aqueduct, and I just came from up there, and I'm headed over there and down a bit and around a bit until I eventually get back at the house at about 3 miles. It's peaceful up here. It's not windy today. And it's about maybe 69 degrees, maybe. Going on 5 o'clock. And this is the Antelope Valley high desert north of Los Angeles. So I just looked this one up, and it's called rattlesnake weed. I don't know if I would have given it that name. It's adorable. There's a bee. She's visiting every flower. And it's a little late in the day, and she seems a little slow, and I'm wondering if she's at the end of her time here. She shouldn't be crawling like that, and that makes me sad. This might be her last day. Yep. Good journey to you. This is just so pretty to give you a sense of scale. That's my finger, so you can see how small those little tiny flowers are. I'm gonna have to think of a name for you, because rattlesnake weed just doesn't do it for me. Well, that didn't take long, maybe a minute. And your name is White Baby Bonnet. And I thought it was just going to be Baby Bonnet, because I can remember that. But I think it has to be white, because that would be a yellow baby bonnet. Totally different plant. I have no idea what you really are, but you look like a little bonnet to me. I think these are wild mustard. I'm pretty sure when I was younger, my brother told me that the roots are edible, and he dug one up and bit into it, and it was a little spicy. I don't know that I'd eat it willingly. I'm wondering if maybe the ground dwellers here have a taste for it. But I know the bees come here, and apparently there's one. Are you sleeping in there? Right there. Again, late in the day. The sun has set over that way, and so these girls should be heading back to the ranch. But they're, oh. Hello. Well, I think my day's complete. So I'm standing on top of the aqueduct, and right there, coming this way, is where the PCT splits off and starts heading northeast. And oh my goodness, out way out there, beyond where I can even see, is, oh, we have a visitor. They were very nice. It gave me some information about the area. But anyway, Lancaster and Palmdale are way out there beyond the horizon. And this is where I am today, stocking up the water cache right here. That'll last for a bit. There were 6 empties, so this should last a couple of weeks. It's still early in the season. And then over here, because you can't dig anything unless you have a shovel, and I don't have one. Can't dig anything. This is wrapped around this little bush. I don't know what your name is, sorry. A couple of times, and they can put their empties right there, and I can collect that. But right now, I'm going to go up this road because apparently there's another cache up here, and I'm going to find it and grab all the empties. I've been doing this walk every other day, every third or fourth day. And I always see something new, something I hadn't seen in the previous times I've been by. There's always something interesting. Everybody's got a job until their last day. They come, they go. They come, they go. These guys are different. I read somewhere that they eat the grains of ripened grass. I didn't know that. So something caught my eye. It's the tiniest little thing. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if I can get close enough for you to see it. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, little fella. I know you got your eye on me. Let you be. So I just interrupted dinner, no doubt. There was a little ground squirrel, and this clever fellow or gal, not sure from here, waiting, because the little squirrel was in the bushes. Now the little squirrel's over there in the hole. So sorry, but maybe not too sorry. Anyway, better luck next time. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of the road. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh. I guess you got to root for one or the other, or maybe you don't have to root for either one. You just let nature take its course. But oh my gosh, that's hard when a little one is scurrying around and you know who's waiting. someone's determined to get dinner. So this is the third of 4 little hill climbs up that piece there and a little bit further. And then there's another one that's even steeper. So for the folks that don't want to tackle that business over there, it's especially in that section, very steep, and the rocks slip. So it's treacherous. It's not that bad, but for those folks that look at that and think, I don't think so, there's maybe an out, although the top is, you know, just as much of a scramble. So I'm gonna go this way. I think a good goal for this year for me is to expand my understanding of native plants, who they are, why they grow where they grow, what they have to offer the environment that they're living in. This is buckwheat. I'm pretty sure this is a native California buckwheat. I think. But I don't know what you are. I don't know what name we've given you. And I don't know who pollinates you and who finds you a resource, if anyone does. And, you know, is it human nature to look at a thing in terms of its usefulness, what it has to offer us, mostly? And even if we look at it as, what gifts does this plant have to offer? That's interesting. I'm sure if this plant had a say, I don't know that it would want to see itself as being only here for offering up. You know? It's nice that we can think of it as having gifts to offer us, but maybe it just wants to live its life. Make flowers, get pollinated, make seeds, and continue on the cycle? Maybe. So, I have a week-long backpacking trip coming up the end of May, and then another one coming up the end of June, and then another one coming up in August, and I'm sure there'll be more. The one at the end of June is 3 weeks. I'm looking forward to that one. I don't think it really matters so much where these places are. They're just beautiful. Everywhere you go, if that's how you see it.